Hello children, this is grade 4, block 7 and S1. Topic is plants make their own food, right? Open your reader, page number 46. The topic is plants make their own food, presented by Carolyn teacher. So open your readers, page number 46. Just you read after me, right? Animals and human beings get their food directly or indirectly from plants. But plants make their own food. Plants make glucose, which is a kind of sugar, as their food. For making glucose, plants use sunlight and the green chemicals in the leaves. This process is known as photosynthesis. We can divide this word into two parts. Photo is the Greek word for light, and synthesis means to put together. Photosynthesis means using light to put things together. So the glucose made in the leaves gets distributed to all parts of the plant as food. The extra glucose is stored in plants as starch or sugar, right? So now here you also read after me, and again you read, underline the hard words. Whatever the word you will feel hard for you, just you underline it and take your classwork, draw the double margin, write the heading and write keywords, write all the hard words from this lesson, right? So now I'll explain what is this. So what happens when we get hungry? We look for food to eat, right? So plants, however, are different from us. So with their roots anchoring them to ground, you can imagine it would be difficult for them to move around looking for food, right? So here plants make their own food. The leaves acts as food factories or kitchens, right? The process of making food by green plants in the presence of light is called the photosynthesis. So photo means light and the synthesis means to put together. So here the process of photosynthesis is the process by which green plants make food using light. One example I'll tell you. However, have you seen your mother cooked food? Yes, she requires materials to make food for you, right? Example, to make a meal, she may need to buy some flour to make rotis, and to make curd, she must buy milk. Similarly, isn't it? Similarly, plants need raw materials to make their own food. What are the raw materials that plants need to make food? Carbon dioxide, right? So when you see this plant, here the leaves will prepare the food. So here the carbon dioxide enters the leaves through stomata. When you see these leaves, the leaves will have the pores, right? So the leaves will have, here you can see, the leaves have a very small holes on the surface. So these holes are called stomata. The air enters the leaves through the stomata. So leaves also make food for the plants. So carbon dioxide enters the leaves through the stomata, right? So now water will be absorbed by the roots of the plants. So it is absorbed by the roots of the plants to hold parts of the plant, right, from the soil. So now nutrients and minerals which will get from the soil, which are absorbed through the roots of the plant, and it will be sent to the whole parts of the plant. So here the plant need air, water and sunlight, nutrients and minerals from the soil, right? So these are the things. Okay, now we will do one experiment. Okay, so what you do, take pots. Okay, you take two potted plants you take two plants and fill it with soil and put one plant, any plant you put, the plant with the roots. Okay, so after putting, what you do, here what you have to do, any two different plants also you can put, two same plants also you can put, but one plant, but don't water them, just you put in the soil, that's all. Okay, put in the soil two plants and one potted plants. One plant you keep outside of your house and another one just you put in an airtight box. So the plant which is outside of your house, name it as plant A, and the plant which is in the airtight box, name it as plant B. right? So you take one rough notebook, right? Take one rough notebook and start writing your experiment. So what experiment you will write? For first one, you will write the aim. What you will write? Aim. A-I-M. Aim you write. Write the aim and write down over there. What is the aim? Water and air for plants, right? What you will write? Water and air for plants. Or you can write plants need water and air to make food also you can write. Now what materials? Next column is materials you have to write. Next, after aim you write materials. For materials, what you have taken? 2 potted plants, 2 plants, 1 box, right? Like that you have to write. Procedure, you write the procedure. I have taken 2 plants and I have soil also you have to write in the materials, and write the procedure how you have did that procedure. Okay, so procedure, how you will write? I potted a plant outside but did not water the plant for some days. Okay, so that plant is called a plant A, and also kept a similar potted plant inside an airtight box. That plant is plant B. Like that you have to write for the procedure. Then write your prediction column. Next, after procedure, you write the prediction. Prediction, what you will write? It remains as it is. Okay, then you go with the observation, children. What you will write for the observation? You write how the plant is changing for 1 week. Day to day you have to observe the plant. Don't water the plant. Let 2 plants stay as it is. Don't water anything. Okay, just you observe it and write your observations over there. After writing the observation, you write your conclusion, right? So here you have seen plant A not watered, and the result, plant will die. Okay, so when plant B, it is in an airtight box, so there is no air, though no light for them, so plant also will die. So what conclusion you will give? So you will give plants need air and water to make the food, right? You write that experiment in rough notebook, or else you can write the same experiment. First you write in the rough notebook with pencil and correct it, and write in your classwork book on the plain side. Plain side you are having paper, no? Plain paper you are having in the workbook. In that one you write down you write down experiment of plants need water and air to make the food. You write the heading and write the experiment and write all the columns: aim, material, procedure, prediction, observation, conclusion. You write it and just keep it. Okay, now here you have learnt, we can see that plants need water and air to make food and grow. So the roots of the plant absorb water from the soil. Already I told you. So the leaves have a very tiny small holes on the surface. These holes are called stomata. Already I told you. Okay. So now here what happens when too much of water is there for the plants? Sometimes on the roads you can see the plants, and for the plants you can see the leaves are blocked with too much of dust. What happens for this? So unless a plant is a water plant, if too much water can spoil its roots, okay, and the plant may not be able to absorb water through its roots anymore. So if the holes on the leaves are blocked, the leaves will not be able to take in air to make food for the plant. So it will die, right? So this is the lesson what you have heard. Now open your reader, page number 50. Go to page number 50. Question number 1 over here. What do plants need to make their food? So after listening the lesson, writing answers will be very clear for you. So you must go in a creative way. What do plants need to make their food? What plants need? Air, water and sunlight, soil to make their food. That answer you have to write. Next one. How do plants make their food? Draw and explain the process. How do plants make their food? So you have to draw on the left side. How do plants make their food, children? You have to draw the plant. Okay, draw the plant. Plants need sunlight to make the food. Just you draw, give sunlight over here. Okay. Okay, right like that. Next one. How do plants make their food? Draw and explain the process. Okay, you leave off a second one. You go with only first one. How do plants, what do plants need to make their food? Only first one you go. What do plants need to make their food means? No. Yes, you have to, what do plants need to make their food means plants need air, water and sunlight to make their food. How do plants make their food? Draw and explain the process. Process means you have to write this one, children. From here to here you can write the glucose in the leaves distributed to all starch of the sugar. So here you can write, or how do plants make their food? Draw and explain the process. Okay. How do? Process you have to write. Draw this plant. Okay. Draw the plant. The process you have to write. This process you have to write. Okay. Write this process. Okay. How the plants make the food. See here. What do plants need to make food? This process you have to write. Now next one. Here question number 3. Why does a plant die if kept inside a closed box with no air? Already you did the experiment, isn't it? So why it has died? Because plant does not have air to breathe. Plant does not have water. Okay, so this all you have to write. And 1, 2, 3 questions you write very neatly in the classwork book. So draw and explain means you have to draw this plant, children. Already just again I'm telling you, draw this plant and write this process for the second answer. Third answer you write from your experiment what the answer will come for you. Why does a plant die if kept inside a closed box without no air? So when air is not there, the plant breathes, isn't it? Plant is a living thing. It breathes. So when the air is not there, it cannot make its photosynthesis. So naturally it will die. You write that answer. Okay. Now open your workbooks. Coming to the workbook here, page number 39. In page number 39, A, water and A for plants. Here question number 1 goes, draw and color to show how a plant will look like if not watered for days. Already you did the experiment. So you have to show now here. Okay, already you did the experiment. You wrote everything over here. Now you draw one pot. Okay, nice pot you draw like this. Okay, like this you have to draw the pot. Okay, draw the pot and show the plant without water how the plant will be. You have to show the plant will bend down and the stem will bend down, and what happens, the plant will get dry up. That you have to show and color it also. Now question number 2, why do plants die when taken out of the soil? Why do plants die, they are asking here. Why do plants die? Because when you uproot the plants from the soil, when you uproot the plants from the soil, they cannot get water, minerals to make the food. So it will die. That answer you have to write. Question number 3. What could happen if the leaves of a plant are covered with dust? So what happens? If there's a lot of dust on leaves, air cannot enter through the small opening on the leaves called stomata. So the plants will not get carbon dioxide for photosynthesis to make food, and it will not able to make its food, so it will die, right? So write, listen video again and again, write neatly without any mistakes. Avoid mistakes, children. Please avoid mistakes and do the given work neatly and correctly. Thank you.